Okay. Flamingo time. Parkour. I probably have some alone time right now. So I got this set up. I'm gonna golf all this and hit the targets and see if I can get the whatchamacallit, the thingamabobs teeing off golf for putt. I need sand dunes or a sand pit. I'm kind of doing this live. I have my feng shui zone. I'm gonna get in the zone with the pep rally on this suiting up table. Son is 100% not like father. My father lost in so many sports, especially against me. He took up smoking. Hookah-yacha, hookah-yacha. There's always vaping. Don't smoke, kids. Vape instead. Because then you can still do marathons. Because Nowruz, you know, the Zoology, you do a bit of vaping because it's part of the Zoroastrian ritual. Where my grandmother put Isfan seeds here. And she said, good thoughts, good words, good deeds. I do that. Good thoughts, good words, good deeds. And I have that on my chest hair. Good thoughts, good words, good deeds. It's like a flamingo bee and a pollinator. You can thank me for all the fruits, nephews and nieces. This is a very good mini nephew, I guess niece video. Nieces are very sensitive usually. Here's the golf squad. There's dolphins. This is like a message in a bottle. Time warp. And we're doing the time warp! And we got the Febrezing hand sanitizer for your beard. You got a Prince of Persia hourglass. Breast cancer and prostate cancer together. Pink flamingo style. It's time to check if you're pitch imperfect. Because I'm not pitch perfect. I'm like Gerard from Everybody Loves Raymond. I couldn't be pitch perfect if I tried. I'd have to listen to something and then I'd really have to try to sound that way. So I got my uncle's ring. My uncle's ring. All of them. All y'all's. I don't know. Who cares? I just call them all uncle. I'm very equal opportunity. Unlike my mom's brother's daughters who hogged lap time with my grandma. I guess it's cool if my nieces watch, I guess, you know. It's very competitive. There's the ring. Struggle is real. Just toss it, and out comes a phonetic sound, alphanumerically. Let's see, where's the numbers? This one doesn't have the numbers like the big one. Who can read this? They should make this simpler for people who can't read good, like me. You know, I'd have to get really close up, and even then, there's so many vowels. There's more than 5 vowels. definitely more than 5 vowels. There's more than 20 accents, and I can't even find the numbers. It might be in the back. You're supposed to touch a number and then you go to that page. This one's probably, you just open it and you just go for it. It doesn't have a summary at the bottom like the big one does. I should bring the big one, it's got pictures. Note to self for next time. I gotta checking the if I'm how well my pitch imperfect is right now. I can't help it. I got a nasal voice. Got an elbow in the nose. I'm going through my pep rally before it's business time, you know. Kissing the. This is a thing you really want to. This is the coin you really want to toss. It's hot. It's hot. Oh, I got the wreath. Got my good thoughts, good words, good deeds, Hallmark-ish. Good thoughts, good words, good deeds. You got the half moon of the missing other half. Mixed ping pong player. Or the racket sport, I guess. Tennis is a... Oh, how about tennis players are having? Okay. They seem to really get into it, you know, I don't know. Got my jazz flute. This probably means something in jazz. Okay. I went through the whole savoring the moment steps I do in randomized spaced repetition order for recall and recognition, for accuracy and precision and reproducibility, for racket sports, since I did in preschool. I was a wee little lad. Where's my baby picture? I just, I really made it most I had time with anything we had, you know. 3 boys. I took selfies. And then I stared at the selfies because I didn't get playtime with all the supercomputer simulators and the toys. So many toys. I like those pictures. Let me see. The beard kind of helps shade in the wrinkles. I manscape, you know. The wrinkles are okay, you know. You really gotta get into it. You like duck face. It's funny, you know. 60% of the time, I have a face for radio. Every time. It's funny. It's like a flamingo. All I do is drill no matter what. I'm thinking about shrimp and standing on one leg for training. Contralateral dexterity. Flamingos are very cool. Marathoners at the night so they don't get scoped out, you know? Look at that. Velociraptor chases a flamingo. That's why they go at night, because they're pink. Look at that. It's hilarious. I can listen to that all day. Doesn't get old. Oh, I got this from my awesome shoes. I love shoes so much. I love the smell of it, the texture of it, the rubber. Oh my god, the precision, the handicraft of making these. It's so beautiful. Stuff of legends. Yeah. This is a cushion of moving air for the bottom. I have weird things. It's not hoarding. This stuff is talismans for my moral compass. So I don't have to think when I play racket sports since before preschool. All I did was take selfies and go for gold. It's gold, it's gold, it's gold, it's gold. It's solid gold, baby. My pep rallies are so solid. Okay. It's gold, it's gold, it's gold. I'm in a zone. That was a long pep rally. I'm kind of tired. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, my shorts. Who wears Mama's shorts? I wear Mama's shorts. She makes it from scrap fabric. It's very soft. I like the texture. It's got a lot of ventilation. Perfect for basketball. It's literally fabric and an elastic band. Feels like awesomeness. Okay, here I go. So I got the balls, birdies, more balls, and a globe. Okay, this thing keeps falling down. That might be something to try to compensate for. Other than that, it's indoors. This will be a little simpler for golf. In terms of golf terms, this is pretty lame. I should have like a sand pit, but Mama would probably chase me around and throw things at me again, so I don't do that. No two nephews. I clean up after I'm done. I don't know. Alright! I'm gonna get my golf on. And then after that, I'll do some rowboating, marathoning, and then I'll flip-flop it. I'll see how my accuracy and precision is when I do golf first compared to after rowboat marathoning. Ta-da! There you go. It's a simple way to see how you can improve your own performance while listening to A minor scale marathon music. Whatever floats your boat. I like March of the Penguins. You know, rock and roll. Here we go. No fluffy stuff. Marathons are hardcore. I'm in the zone. Let's get into it. Okay. Oh god. Well, that was only 13 minutes. Not bad. It felt like it longer. Okay. I usually am interrupted by my parents by now. My future wife thinks I'm in the bathroom. I love San Francisco. I can't help it. It's San Francisco. Okay. Karaoke is oak! For the sake of karaoke. Here we go! That's pepper rally. Alright, I'm ready now. Thanks, Siri! Here we go. Okay. So I spin around. This might help my nephews and nieces juggle better. I can't juggle. Maybe they can juggle if they do this stuff. Who knows? It's fun for me. That's all I know. It's a message in a bottle. I'm a genie in a bottle. I rub myself the right way. Here we go. Workout session is now in session. Okay. That might get annoying. Yeah. Not really. Yeah, I might get. Who knows? That's interesting to check too, actually. I'll change up the music. I don't really get annoyed by sounds. I've never done that. I always lived in a loud house. What song should I put? Why I like flamingos? Since before preschool. Why I change up my sweet spot. Here we go. Let's do this. Okay. Oh. I had to compensate there. This racket is... I am right-handed, so... I only had one racket, one ping pong paddle laying around. And that was when Atari was there. No, what happened? Oh no! It wasn't plugged in? Oh, it just shuts off. I don't know. Okay, what else do I say? This is basically what it's like talking to my relatives, my mom's relatives. I'm 100% like my mom's sisters and her brothers. I literally get my booty from my mama. My booty is very delicious, baby. I can teach me how to Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie. That didn't really get me dizzy. Point is to get dizzy, make it a challenge. So I'm trying to hit the selfie button. Here I go. Oh my god. Oh my god, here I go. Definitely dizzy. Oh. Whoa. Feeling this one. Oh, getting it. Okay. Oh, okay. Huh? Oh. Oh. That's kind of a point. Like a slot machine. It's very awkward. I should think of a better way to put this there. It shouldn't really move. Does that count as a point? I don't know. Hot sauce is working. Still taking video. I need to get these again. Okay. Oh. What song is it? Oh, it's that guy. I have no idea. It's some dude on YouTube. Oh my god. This is not easy. How did I do that before? It really made my day. I've done this since preschool, but it never gets old. Takes a lot of tries to get it though. What else? I don't really know what else to say. Oh, that was close! Oh, working out. I'll say something about working out. So marathons are my thing. I don't like taking breaks. Oh, I know. I paint for leisure. I'm definitely not a professional painter. I'm a great auctioneer. This is before preschool though. I can auction anything. I can sell like there's no money out of. Huh. Many. Oh. Did I get it? Who knows? I'll check at the end. So, my mom's relatives, they paint, they sculpt, they play billiards. They're awesome. They like quail legs. Food brings the people together. Everyone's a foodie, Buddha belly, you know. Oh, I'll talk about my belly. No belly dancing, but belly dancing. I used to belly dance in Iran because my parents couldn't afford babysitter, and it was naughty. Yeah. Look, because it's so hot, I put my Buddha belly on ceramic tile under the cooler. It's really hot there in the summer. Otherwise, there's skiing and tower cabin near the mountains. Also, in front of our yard in Tehran, it was like San Francisco. It was just like steep. Okay, I digress. Not. I'm an auctioneer. Buy my carpets. I give you the best price. It's hand woven silk, softer than milk. I do this all the time. It's literally how I help put food in the fridge. And I stay connected with my relatives on my mom's side. Because they look so much like me, you know? We used to do, they had grapevines, and they'd make vinegar with all the sediments really strong. And my mom's sister's daughters, who looked almost identical to me, would sprinkle salt on it and say, to good health. That was before preschool. It really stung the vocal cords. Hot sauce! It's like Beyonce, right? Hot. Oh! There it is! That doesn't really count, you know? It does spice it up, though. I want to get the selfie button. I don't really care about this cherry picking stuff on the bottom. I go for gold every time. Yeah. What else do I like about my mom's sisters? Black fig tree. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so good. And it keeps giving fruit. Miracle of the gods. It's they call it a heavenly tree. It's mercy. Like oh mercy, mercy me. Black figs across the sea. See, if the center of a standard house had a solarium for one black fig tree, like many libraries have room for one indoor tree, wherever it's really cold, like Antarctica and stuff, that'd be amazing. I could care less about furniture and stuff. If there is a black fig tree in the center of the home I live in, I'm sold. I don't know why I thought of that. It's probably because I'm whirling like the dervishes of Sufi. 100% pacifist Sufis who dance ballet. Ole! With skirts. Is that why I like this so much? It liberates you. Liberate your hips! I mean your bank! So you have no more banks! Yeah, my voice, you know? I tried to record it so I can go back. Go balk. I keep trying to say balk. I mess it up. I'm trying to be suave and stuff, you know? Okay, here I go. Huh! I'm hitting it too hard. It's all about placement. How did that even work? You know, it's like, I never expected that to happen. It's like lightning. Very serendipitous. Hey, this is crazy. Here's my tennis ball. Selfie, maybe. Yeah. So, selfies. I love selfies while doing marathons. Because you can just take tons and tons of selfies. And it's hilarious. Because most of them are from my flamingo face. And 60% of the time I have a face for radio every time. What happened? What else? What was I thinking about? Solarium! Oh, I like libraries where they have one tree in the middle. You have all these dead books. I would read the fig tree, especially if it's a black one. Oh my god. Sia means black in Persian? Ugh. My god. No matter what I'm doing, I'm usually thinking about shrimp, or those black fig trees, or the applesauce, or the, oh my god, the pomegranate sauce my mom's sisters make. They make vinegar from their grapevines, their grapes. Oh my god. They have these green grapes the size of tennis balls. And then the bees that are the size of birds eat them, so they have to put it in plastic. It's like dinosaur age. What else do I like? They weave. They clean cotton for hand-woven. Handwork. What else do they make? They make tons of stuff like this. Like this is made from deer bones. Like the frame is. It's a miniature. Awesome! It's very cool. I like it. It's cloudy. It's watercolor. Even I could do it like 1,000 times slower than my mom's sister's kids. I don't know all the words for these in Persian, so I have to speak like this. It's weird. But I love this. It's like, it's fashion. Like, of all the arts I've seen around the world, they all can look kind of arty, but I'm not really into art. But I always like this cloudy stuff. It's kind of like it's very fruity. Okay. What was I thinking about? So yeah, that's solarium, vivarium, tennis court with a giant fig tree in the middle. Well, the home should have a fig tree in the middle. And then you should have a biosphere inflatable mattress in the backyard that you can transform into a gymnasium for amazingness and awesomeness. Did I mention my mom's sister's kids are architects and they also lay bricks? They literally do everything and anything. Also, they're engineers. They're ridiculous. They make me look bad. And my mom expects me to be like a magician. I can't even juggle. Thank God for golf. For some reason, my mom doesn't like golf. It's magic. There's magic for you. Okay. Thank God for Everybody Loves Raymond. It's timeless. Okay, here I go. A sitcom. Everything else is not really my bag, baby. Oh, I got it! That might have gotten the button. Alright, thank you. Okay. Oh! I gotta really get the angle. I love how that looks like that moth. That moth made my... That moth was such a weird moth. I could talk about that moth almost as long as I could talk about trains. It reminded me of those Jurassic Park lizards with the little fans that like open up and then they start chasing you, but they're the size of a tennis racket. Yeah, the moth thought it was big. It was cute. It was, I don't know, like, it'd be really cool to have a smartphone that can really zoom in, you know? Or have glasses that could zoom in that much. For really getting nano. Oh, I love nano because I can't see far. And then it'd be nice to have unbreakable glasses too. Unbreak my heart. Say you love me again. Unbreak this. Something about a Hershey's heart. Unbreak this. Gear. You left so many times. Shifted good. Shifted. Shifted good. How did that one go? The licorice shift. Shifted good. I think I'm mixing it all up. Oh yeah. Here we go. The floor is nice and I think it's concrete. So this place is nice for. It'd be nice if it had a tall roof for gymnasium. What else? Because then you can have awesomeness. And it'd be awesome to do exercises. Yeah, but architecture, you know, I could talk about food, dance, or music with my mom's relatives, or architecture. There's only so many ways to bake and or eat a cookie. I love sports. Sports are awesome. I like sports and architecture that lets you do more sports. Very simple. There's only so many things you can do, right? I've always been sporty. Sported good. Okay, here I go. What? Oh, that was close. Yeah, I like this. It's nice and casual. Golf has a nice breaks, you know. Look. Hut! Hut! Tennis. No sport has sound effects like tennis, though. You know, thank God for those ankle bracelets. We do not pray for things. We give thanks for all that we have. Okay. Hut! These are all basically cheers for winner winner chicken dinner or winner winner shrimp dinner, flamingo style. Cheetah, cheetah. Okay. Cheetahs, oh my god. Big cats are amazing, but they're kind of like Dracula's. But cheetahs, sometimes when they have to eat primates, which is one of the reasons why I like vegetarianism. For myself, anybody else can do what they want. I like PETA since before preschool. But yeah, basically, so the big cats, of the big cats, cheetahs are awesome because they're the fastest land animal. But more importantly, there's videos of them literally raising baby primates. Isn't that weird? That's something I could talk about with my relatives too. You know, spice it up a little bit. Exciting. Stuff that's functional for sports. Sports are... Get in the game! Just dream about sports and just do it, okay? Okay, here we go. Golf is good. Golf is good. Anybody can golf. It's like ping pong. But, or fishing. Golf is like fishing. And then it only takes a couple awesome selfies, and it's awesome. You can savor the moment you had in golf. It's all about the sports highlights. The medals don't mean anything. I have very little sports highlights from my all my medals. That was before smartphones were accessible, you know. I had to ogle my family's Walkman, CD player, Atari, Micro, Sega, what's the other one? There's a name. Sony PlayStation. Yeah. I literally only had the encyclopedias in Persian script with all the awesome pictures and artifacts to stare at from my parents' personal collection of secondhand books. Okay, it helped with the theory, I don't know. What? Oh, that was a goodie. I should have another phone to capture what I did to this phone. But the other phone is busy playing a flamingo. That was awesome. You know, golf is awesome, but having a drone to take selfies while you golf, that's forever. I just drooled a little bit. Okay. It's all about the sport highlights. It's so good. Okay, here I go. Yeah, talking over the phone is so lame. It's like, oh my god, did you eat that? That's amazing. That's not any different than what you told me you ate last time. I don't know these words. Please talk about food again. There's so many Persian words, you know, I don't use the Persian language. I like sports, you know. Redundantly self-evident charisma! Deborah doesn't like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Okay. These are kind of like points, you know? It's like pinball. Yeah, I'm a tongue licker. A lot of envy. Okay, here we go. I really want to get more of those selfies, you know. This is an okay performance, but there's a lot of betterness to get to. These are all technical terms. Hut, hut! It's pretty awesome though that you can train your other limbs when you don't use them. I jumped up and down with 120 pounds on one leg, flamingo style. Sometimes flamingos are so weird, they just sleep on one leg. I overdid it. 120 pounds, even though I worked my way up to 120 pounds. I also broke my fingers dunking on basketball courts in 2010. And I just buddy taped it, and now it clicks. I didn't have anyone take selfies of me dunking. That would have been cool. That was before trampolines were so accessible. Kids are so lucky these days. My nephews and nieces are lucky. Okay. Hut. 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 What else? Yeah, that's about it, you know. You want to keep it simple when you talk to them. They're busy. A biosphere vivarium solarium housing one fig tree. You know, better yet, make it the size of a... Make it a floatable biosphere. They can float on 70% of planet Earth, which is water. And then you have fig trees floating everywhere. Because then I could have fig trees. And I could eat them. Yeah. Nom nom nom. Okay. This is a very good mini nephew video. Also my nieces. Okay. Here we go! What? My nieces tend to read too much into things. But that's it. You know, I've only walked in my own two shoes, right? That's why they can glean what they wish. There's a reason why a lot of sports are singles, doubles, or mixed. Gives you options. That's what's so good about these message in a bottle videos, mini nephew videos I make. Is it's full of options. They can glean and take bits of the cheers that they like and ignore the ones they don't. That's life. Hut! I need a couple more balls. Hut! Oh, it came back down and it hit a shoe. Like if I had a... Maybe I should use that camera to take a video of this. But that camera, it's so hard getting videos off of that one on a Mac computer. It's like a whole, doesn't really, it's not user intuitive. It's such a hassle. Also, doesn't work as easy as the last time. It's so much more simple when it's the same Apple product. But I can find a simple way to do that with the other phone. Okay. I could hang that one on the roof here to capture what happens when it falls. But I could have two angles. Excuse me. Hot sauce. Hot sauce definitely does help me though. It really keeps me going for marathons. I don't get hungry. Here we go! What? Tennis is 10 out of 10. I am not all style, no substance. Hear me roar. Roar. Okay, here I go. I was way too close for that one. I came close because I have to get close. But, okay. I'm not even sure if this is visible. Because the other camera on the other side is better definition. But, how do I... It's much harder to hit the selfie button if it's facing the other way. Okay. These are all things that can get better for the next videos. Huh. 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 Okay, this is getting close to the max. I usually stops filming around an hour. That's the max I can have video time on this. It's nice and cheap. How much cheaper can you get than $0 or 0 units of currency? It helps because that's life. If I had secure income, I'd definitely, pay and stuff. But thank God for message in a bottle, social media. Okay, here I go. All right, there you go. Try it with the globe. Maybe it was a globe that did it last time. It's softer. Oh! That's okay. Ooh. Didn't mind that, I'm gonna resist pressing the selfie button. Because I'm actually curious how many I can get. Every time, What else? So, it's not that hard to make a celarium, vivarium, what's the word? Waterproof, floatable fig tree, the size, much larger order of magnitude than a tennis ball, to just spice up the message in the bottles a little bit. And then you could have a lock and key on it that can be opened with internet, that after you pay whoever sent that into the ocean, you can open it. And then anybody and everybody from 7-ish billion humans can just make tons and tons of these Tesla Solar City-ish biosphere vivarium orchards, which float and fill the oceans. Stat! Hut hut! And then these spheres, maybe they should be egg-shaped. Eggs are strong. I've cracked eggs. Well, I can, in 2010. It's really hard to crack an egg going like this when it's oval shaped that way, but I'd count how many I could do. Not sure if the eggs were lacking calcium, but I did a couple. That's what happens when you overdo weightlifting too, though. So, in other words, my mom's sisters are engineers, architects. They literally lay bricks. I laid bricks for our Tehran home before preschool. My dad literally said, "Here is some asphalt that is ridiculously hazardous. Get into it and help me fix the ceiling." This was before preschool. The whole time I was thinking, hot lava, hot lava, hot lava! Because I played hot lava and it was the real thing. No gloves. I had used secondhand hand-me-down sandals. How's that for working conditions? My parents be like, work harder, not work less. Look there, Mickey Mouse, and then they throw you into the wall of China. So, thank God for my mom's sisters. I am nothing like my father. Every day is Mother's Day. That's basically what it means. Every day is Mother's Day. Beyond that, I like my awesome mom and sister's kids. They're so independent and congenial. All the latest. Throw your hands above me. All the honeys. All the single ladies. They're not single anymore. They have kids. Their kids probably don't have kids. Work yourself out. Okay. I'm old. Here I go. Cut. Oh! I like the bounce. This chair is very pinball-y. But I gotta shift it. Shift it good. I can teach you how to Dougie. Teach you how to Dougie. SpongeBob. Shifting. I don't know. Cut. It's very close. No cigar. Very close. No cigar. Okay. Aw, I look so lame. You know you're Persian or you're immigrant-ish if your family disowns you when your hair is showing. That's a bit Hollywood. Okay. I'm in sports, not Hollywood. There's a distinct difference. Every day is beach season for no reason. Beach Boys is great American music. Okay, here I go. There's a lot of Beach Boys. I like the... okay. Beyonce. Beyonce is great American music. Beach Boys like Beyonce too. Oh! I almost got that one. Yeah, a lot of the racket sport players I knew, some of them got baseball scholarships. Okay. Baseball is pretty contact sporty, you know? I like non-contact sports. Yeah. Racket sports are nice and docile. Okay, here I go. Huh. Huh. So yeah, Tesla